welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise and this is my haul channel. I say that because I do have a second channel. If you're interested in taking a look over there, there's all sorts of interesting stuff down in the description box. I didn't realise how much I actually put down there, so there'll be a link down there for the other channel, and there's links for things on Amazon that I use, and Instagram, and all the good stuff's down there if you want to have a look in the description box. I am somebody that talks a lot. I like to get it out here now because some people don't like people that talk a lot. This will not be the channel for you if you're one of those people. Something coming up that'll be a little bit different for a whole channel. So I am going to do vlogmas this year. It's something I have done every year since I've been on YouTube, so this will be like number 3 if I succeed. I'm never confident of succeeding, but the fact that I'm telling you I'm going to do it, I'm going to give it a good go. I have started doing little bits of recording because I don't know how I'm going to do it this year because things are a little bit different, so we're just going to go with it. Now I'm going to put it on this channel. The reason I'm going to put it on this channel is because I didn't have the other channel before, so it's always been on this channel, and I do put the hauls in, so like the hauls every Saturday will be one of my vlogmas. If you have been here for the other ones, you will know that I do like an advent calendar date each day on vlogmas, so that will be attached to the haul. That will be the only difference to the haul ones, but you'll get something every day. May be Christmas related, it may not, it just depends on the day, what I've recorded, if I'm doing something, whatever it is. Vlogmas for me is just uploading every day from the 1st of December to the 25th. I do a little something for Christmas Day usually, so that is the plan, and it will be here, just so you know. Like I said, I do talk a lot. Over 2.5 minutes in and we've not even got to the haul. So this week's haul, a little bit different again. I mean, I say that on a regular basis, you know I do. Let me tell you, just in case you don't know. So I do have fibro. I mention that just because sometimes words come out a little bit different and I don't realise it until I'm in editing. So there'll be some, you know, if I pick it up in editing, there'll be flash words around because I said the wrong word and I didn't mean to and didn't realise. If I do pick it up, I will say it. I am shopping with the £60 budget, and that is for me and my adult son. We was actually way under budget this week. I had a tiny bit of a list, did get the bits off the list, but then I just had a lot of blank spaces in my head, a lot of standing, looking, thinking I should pick things up and then walking away. I don't know what that was about. It is what it is. I actually don't have much fresh this week. In fact, I only have one item of fresh this week. I've been into BLTs, like big style. And I'm just thinking now, how have I still got lettuce and tomato left when I'm having BLTs every, twice a day? I have it as soon as I get in from work and then my meal before bed. Yeah, so BLTs are big for me right now. So I don't know why I've still got lettuce and tomato left. I do, but I'm now thinking at this moment, after the fact, because that's when it happens, that I might have to get a few more fresh bits during the week. But I do still have that. We haven't eaten any of the potatoes and they're still good. We've still got onions. We've still got green beans and broccoli. So I do have a lot of it. So that's the reason there isn't any. There was no point in me buying things if I thought it was going to go off, or, you know, I've got stuff. So if I do need to top up, then I'll top up and I'll show you. It's not a biggie. It's just whatever. Like I said, I was way under budget anyway. So £60 is my budget. If I forgot to tell you, I can't remember. I did notice, now I don't know if it's something new with my store, so I shop on a Thursday, I'm hauling on a Friday. I also let you know that because there'll be some things that are cracked into and that'll make sense then. Sometimes I can get the haul done on the same day that I purchase the food, but a lot of the time I can't, and yesterday I had an awful lot of leg pain and I just couldn't do it. So that would be the reason some things are cracked into. So I shop on the Thursday. It works with my schedule. And I've just noticed, this is like the second week this has happened, that they don't really have much, like, say, fresh produce out. And they're actively bringing out all the goods to put on the shop floor as I'm getting to the store. So it might not be the best time. I mean, I get there about 9:20. I'm not coming home and then doing whatever I'm doing and going out again, because that's when things start to kick in, you know? Like, when you stop, things start to seize up and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, if I was getting a lot of fresh, it might not have gone so well. you know, I did, even the one item I did get, I really had to search through to find what I wanted. It is what it is, but I don't know if it's just their like deliveries have changed, or they've got a new schedule because it's come up for Christmas, or I don't know what it is, but it's just one of them random things I thought I'd mention. I'd just throw it out there because you know how I like to share my experience with you. So wow, 6 minutes in, we should get on with the haul now. Oh, I haven't finished everything. Oh, hang on. So I did do Asda. My lights have gone funny. I did go Asda. Had to go Iceland because I couldn't get bread in Asda. The bread stock was ridiculously bad. So Asda I spent £40.41, and Iceland I spent £6 dead on. I always like to let you know this because it's come up before. I will tell you prices as I go along. If I forget it, I will put it up somewhere. I'm getting better and off forgetting things. £40.41 for Asda. Now you won't get the same total if you add it up, and that's because I always donate 3 items to the food bank, and I do that before I leave the store because they have the baskets you come out. If I bring it home, it will sit around the house. I'll keep forgetting to take it, so I just do that. I don't bring it home to show you. I just tell you what I got. So this week I got a shower gel. I knew that was the beginning of the list, that's how I knew. Shower gel, spaghetti loops, oh, and a jar of jam. So those items are not here, just so you know. Done the total, we're there. Finally, 7 minutes in and we're there. If you're still here, well done. You really wanted to see this haul, didn't you? Let's get on with it. This is like where I would normally have the fresh, but like I said, that is the only fresh item I've got. I got some grapes. They look a little bit bigger. You know, I've been into my grapes. It doesn't look like there's much in there. I don't think that's going to do me a week because I'm really into snacking on grapes, which is good because it's better than snacking on crisps, chocolate, whatever. So hopefully this will keep me, I don't know, a little bit more healthy. I'm not doing very well on it, but we try every day. Yeah, so these are a little bit bigger. Hopefully they're like the ones that I really enjoyed the other week. And these were £1.30. But that's all I really needed with it was the grapes. Now I've got some cottage cheese. I just like putting this with everything. I'm trying to get my protein up. I'm not doing very well. I've gone all massive carbs. It's been a bad week with food. Seems to be a theme at the moment. I try all the time, failing terribly. It is what it is. You know, I can only keep trying. So cottage cheese, high in protein, that's why I like it. And I'm going to try and do like dips, you know, with the cucumbers. Like I said, I've got the cucumber that I bought like 3-4 weeks ago, the big cucumber, and it's still good. I don't know how it's lasted that long. It's ridiculous. Still eating the little cucumbers. Not so much of a fan, but I will eat them. But this is good for dippy things. I'm not very good with a lot of fresh veg though, as in not fresh, raw veg. It's only really like tomatoes I can do as dippy things ish. They're a little bit messy, and cucumber. I'm not very, oh, that's not a lot to dip in, is it? Yeah, so 79p. I forgot if I've said that one. Got some salami, just haven't had it for a while. I know Corey really enjoys this as well. £1.20, no particular idea for that. Now, I went with the cheaper bacon this week. Like I said, I've been really badly into BLTs. And it looks like there's a lot of thin slices. I don't actually remember why I picked this one up now, because looking at it, it looks pretty naff. It looks like a really thick slice here. Oh well, it's too late. I've done it now. This is a cheaper way of doing it, but like I said, I don't like thick slices. I put it in the active fryer and I get it so crispy you wouldn't even know what it was. Corey calls it burnt. I do not. So yeah, I don't really know why I went with this. Like I said, it was just a weird shop. My brain was all over the place and I couldn't even tell you where. I'm just looking for the price. £1.45 for this. So yeah, normally I would get the larger packet. Works out a little bit more expensive, but you can sort of guarantee the slices because you can see them. The problem is this is vacuum packed, so you can't really see so well, but we'll just go with it. And I thought I'd change it up a little bit and try these. Haven't had these for a long time. I've had them before in the past and they were absolutely fine. These are the lightly smoked turkey rashers. 29 calories. That's really, really good. But you don't get many in it, if you can see. They were all like that. I don't know if they were stored on sideways or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. £2 for that. It's a lot of money. See, now I'm really second guessing my whole shop, but it's too late. Yeah, £2. Why did I get them? I could have got another packet of them. I don't know. It is what it is. Now, you will know why I got these when I show you the little yellow sticker. Now, Corey likes southern fried things. These are really, really big, really, really heavy. Chicken, southern fried chicken steaks was £4.60 down to £2.81. And I know he will enjoy them. It's really heavy. I think, oh, look, 750 grams. That's really good for £2.81. Yeah, that's the only reason I picked it up, is because of the price, and I know that that's something Corey will really enjoy. Got the 4 pint semi-skim milk. It just does us, so we're going with that one, and it's £1.45 still. Now, again, in hindsight, I should have got a normal coffee. I didn't. I've got one more in the cupboard, so I will get another one or two next week. But these are my treat coffee. These are my work coffee. I have one a day at work. Gets me through the shift. I'm just really into these. I was drinking the Nescafe caramel ones, but then you know, when you have something for so long, you start to get bored with it. And I found one of these in the cupboard and I thought, I'll just try it. It is creamier, and I'm just enjoying this way, way more, which is really nice because it's really cheap. So you get 12 sachets in here for 90p. I've never been like a Starbucks or whatever, but as soon as somebody tells me the price of them, I'm so glad that I enjoy these more. So I picked up 2 packets. You know, I only need, what, 5 in a week. But it's better to have too many than not enough. 90p, that is such a bargain. I got 2 tins of beans. I cannot wait until I can get myself to Aldi. I'll get there when I get there. Their beans are so much better. I think their beans are 29p. Asda beans are absolutely fine, but Aldi ones are like, I don't know, a stage above. I just really, really enjoy them. Obviously, everyone has different tastes. So I just picked up 2 because me and Corey have randomly been eating beans. You know, we can go like weeks without eating 1 tin, and then all of a sudden we're going through 2-3 tins a week. I say that. I haven't bought 2-3 tins a week. It's 2 tins, and that's it. 28p for those. Tuna chunks, 59p. Always rave about these. I've been buying this Asda Essential range. It wasn't Essentials back in the day. It wasn't called Essentials. It was just a white tin for years. And I've only ever once found a bone and never found any scales. And they're decent chunks. So I would highly recommend that if you've not tried it. Now this is actually one that's been opened. I can't remember if I've told you. I've been looking for mac and cheese for a while. Mac and cheese it would go with our Christmas dinner. It's I guess an addition since I've been, you know, I was with Scott for a number of years, and he's American, so that, you know, you combine things and change things around a little bit with food. He's a big foodie, and mac and cheese is just one of the things that now goes with our roast dinner. But they haven't had the one for a long time. And then I randomly saw this one this week. It's £1.40, more expensive. We did try it last night. Now, the picture looks different. It isn't that, the one we had before, I can't even think of the make of it right now, but it's like an orangey colour. You just add powder, a spoonful of milk, a little bit of butter, and it's done. This one you have to add more milk and more butter. So I'm assuming there's more calories in this. And the pasta is slightly different. It's shorter and fatter. I am not a fan. It just didn't have that same cheesy taste I was after. I could eat it, but I didn't enjoy it so much. And it's slightly more expensive, which I'm not a fan of either. Corey just said it was okay. So, yeah. If I can't find another one, I will pick one up for Christmas. But it's not one I would go out of my way for. So, yeah, that's my opinion on it. Just, that's what it is. Got this for Christmas. I still haven't done with the Pringles. I know I've probably got like 4 or 5, something like that. They've got a deal on in B&M. They're £1 down there, so I'm putting it off. I thought, I'm not paying £1.85 if I can get them for £1. So this was the only other thing I could think of. We don't have cranberry. We do like to have cranberry for Christmas. This is the brand one, the Ocean Spray. But I did look at the Asda one, and it was £1. But this was more weight. What is this? 250 gram. I can't remember what the other one was, but the other one was £1. This was down to £1.25. So it had money off, but I can't tell you how much because I can't remember, honestly. But I'd worked it out, and this one worked out better, and it's a brand. So I don't know if we've had the brand before, so I don't know if it'll be better or not. who knows? I will have to let you know after Christmas because that will not be touched. I finally found some nacho cheese. Corey's wanted this for a while now, like a couple of weeks. And every time I go in, they haven't got them. So we would normally, if you can't get this and they get the Doritos one on a deal, we would get that. But they haven't had the Doritos one on a deal either. And this was randomly on a shelf. There was a whole tray of it. It was in like with tins, which it doesn't go there. It goes in the Mexican section. Or it goes with the nachos. So I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad I found it. £1.50. This one actually is really, really nice if you've not tried it. I got 1 tin of plum tomatoes. I do have these tomatoes, the chopped ones. But if I'm going to have a fry-up, I would always have the plum tomatoes. And I don't have any in the cupboard. So I just picked one up just to sit in the cupboard so that it's there if we do have a fry-up. Because, I don't know, you know, there's certain things that you just like. And I like plum tomatoes for that. Now, this is the slightly more expensive one. But as I've mentioned before, the juice in this is like good and thick. Like the juice in the cheaper one is very watery, so this is worth more money if you're going to eat them like that. If you're going to put them in, I don't know, even if you're going to put them in sauces, I'd still go for it now. Yeah, something can go cheaper, but for this, I'm still Asda's own brand, so I'm still cheaper than some of them, but not the cheap, like the essential range, I won't go with. So this one is actually 65p. Essential range, see, a bit of both. I go with the bits I like. This is the strawberry jam. Now, for the longest time, I didn't have this. I mentioned this before because it's very sugary. So I did get an expensive one. I can't remember the brand now. Anyway, mine's not working as good as it should be. Nothing new there. But I would get the other one. I just remember it was like one. I don't know why I remember this. It was 160, but I'd only ever buy it when it was on a pound deal. Don't know if it's like that now because it's been a while. This is 40p. So I just randomly picked this up to just give it a go, and they've improved the fruit content, so it's not so sugary and it is more fruity. Yeah, so I would highly recommend this one. I enjoy it. Now I found this. We could do with a few pot noodles. We got a couple in there. They're not on a deal, and I'm not paying, I think it was £1.40. I'm not paying £1.40 for a pot noodle. And I found this. I can't remember. I possibly have tried the naked one before. Honestly, don't know. You know, most of the time I don't know. I assume you'd remember if you were a regular. Now I'm trying to find the price. It is down to 80p. Don't know what the original was, but this is a deal at the moment. And it's teriyaki. Now, I didn't know I liked teriyaki until a little while back. But I'm intrigued. Yeah, just thought I'd get it and give it a go. I wanted to get some rice. We don't really eat rice that often. It's not worth me boiling a big thing of rice up. It's just not worth the amount of gas you use to get rice going. If we was a regular with it, then yeah, but we're not. I can't believe the difference in the price of rice now. Used to be able to get these for like a plain one 35p, the flavoured one 49p. Oh my life. So the plain one is 65p and the flavoured one is 85p. Yeah, so anyway, that's just to sit in the cupboard for if or when we want it. Checking I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, we're here. Corey ate the garlic bread this week, so I just picked another one up. 37p. Now this is the fresh one. It does work out cheaper than getting the frozen one, unless you're going to get like, you know, a flatbread one or one with cheese or something like that. Then I don't know because I've not looked. But Corey really enjoys this one anyway, and I can take it or let, you know, garlic bread to me. Some things you're more of a connoisseur on and some things not. Garlic bread's just garlic bread. 37p. If you've got the frozen, you get 2 packets for £1. Two of them in there for £1. So if you get 2 of these, this is still good. And you can freeze it. So bonus. Got tortilla chips just because we didn't have any. I like to have it in the house in case we want it to go. This is good if you're going to have a wrap to give it a bit of crunch. Oh, Corey randomly just has a bowl of it, and he's got the nacho cheese, so he'll probably have a nacho meal at one point. And these are now £1, and this is the cool ones are the garlic and tomato, and they are very, very nice. They've got a good amount of flavour on them. I randomly found these. Just what I mentioned the other week. We've really not got many snacks. And I don't know what I was looking for. Cheap, I guess. These are £1 at the moment. I think they were £1.45 before. I'm not sure. And I thought blueberry muffin sounds quite nice. I always tend to, when we buy these sort of things, it's always like go for a chocolate one. And I don't know why. It's habit, I guess. And I thought it sounds quite nice. It's only £1. You get 5 in there. They're only 83p. it's worth a try. The picture doesn't do anything for it. They have the, again, I can't remember what it's called. There's a brand in these, isn't there? A lot more expensive. The picture makes them look amazing. So whoever designed the picture for this didn't do a good job, but I still bought it. It was the price. So yeah, let's just go in there, and it's something different to snack on if you fancy a snack. Now there's only one cherry cola here, but there was 2 bought. I'm assuming Corey has taken the other one and it's somewhere, I don't know where. So yeah, there should be 2 sitting here. These are 65p. This is the cherry cola. It is very nice. Yeah, I mean, he used to be on Dr. Pepper's and they're way, way more expensive. So he's a convert to this one now, which is nice. Now they didn't have the crisps again. I can't believe how often they haven't got these crisps now. So normally I would get the Asda 24 pack. They haven't got it. So I just got this. This is Asda, the cheaper ones, which they're fine. I like them. Corey could take them or leave them. But he has opened both bags, so clearly he's taking them. 85p for a 6-pack. You get 2 salt vinegar, 2 ready salted, and 2 cheese and onion. And he did mention, you know, if we can find anything just to change it up a bit. I guess he's getting bored like I am. But I'm only going to pay a certain amount. If the crisps, I mean, what a lot of them now are either £2.25 or £2.50 for 6 bags. I'm not paying that. This was pushing it. £1.35 for 6 bags. Now, if you've not tried Roysters, they're like a crisp and they're bubbly. You can see it in the picture. They got that bubble look to them. They're really nice. They've got a lovely flavour to them. These are actually T-bone steak. I don't know if Roysters do other flavours. They possibly do, but I've never seen them if they do. But yeah, really nice. Again, I just picked up some, this is aloe vera balm, aloe vera tissue. I couldn't think what it was called. This is the twin pack, and this is £3. I just make sure we've got it because, you know, cold season is coming up, and I always have a box of these on the side when I'm having my therapy, just in case. They do get used a lot. We're still in that phase at the moment. Yeah, so it's just to keep stocked up, really. Digestives, the white ones, Corey asked for them again. They are a few pennies off again. They were £1.50, then they went up to £1.90, and now they're back down to £1.50, which is nice. I like it when it's a little bit cheaper. Stuffed crust barbecue chicken and bacon pizza. They fixed the freezers. Sort of. So I mentioned last week that the freezers were broken and the man was actually in the freezer on his hands and knees trying to fix it. It's all filled up, so I'm assuming, you know, everything's cold, everything's frozen, great, but there's big puddles everywhere, so I don't know what's going on. We'll make most of it whilst we can. We got the pizza that I wanted. This is £2. Actually, I think it's just gone back up. Let me double check this. Yes, it's gone back up. It's now £2.60 again, which it was originally. So it was £2.45 for a long time. So I thought maybe that was their new price, but I guess it was just a reduced price. So we're back to £2.60. But this is stuffed crust, and it is actually a really nice one. Now I've got Corey a cottage pie. I don't think I've bought this one before him in Asda. I could be completely wrong. I know he's had shepherd's pie, cottage pie, you know, they're different meats, aren't they? Hoping there's no peas in this, because I actually read that the shepherd's pie, it said peas in the description. It doesn't say peas in this, so I'm hoping it's just a picture. I probably isn't. He's not a fan of peas. That's the only reason I'm saying that. And this one is actually £1.75. Did I seriously pay £1.75? Wow. I got done. I didn't realise it was £1.75. I thought it was £1.35. Okay, well, let's hope it's not got peas and he really enjoys it. This has actually got a herb on the, like, herby crust on top of the potatoes as well. It's a little bit different. I guess that's why it's a little bit more expensive. I haven't bought lasagna for Corey for a long time, and this is £1. Way better price. Yeah, he likes this one. I just haven't bought it for a while, so I just picked one up. Another toilet roll. As I mentioned before, I was starting to get low and I just want to stock up a little bit, so picked up another one. £2.35 for this one, and this is the one we like, so this is the one I get. And that is it for Asda. Then I had to go into Iceland because, like I said, the bread just wasn't there. This isn't the bread in Iceland wasn't very good either. They didn't have half the selection they normally do. So I don't know if there's something going on with bread or if it was just a bad day. So I picked up the bread anyway, and that is £1 for the whole meal, thick slice. It isn't too bad. A lot of the time they say thick and they're just the same as the medium. That's not too bad. Corey's not going to eat it, but he doesn't eat bread that often anyway, so it is what it is. And I picked up the, because I knew I was going to have to go up there before I'd hit the frozen section, so I thought I'd get the chips up there because I thought they're going to have more selection, and they didn't. It was just one of those shopping days. It was just £2 for this one, and this is £1.25 at 1.25 kilogram. Okay, it's time to finish this haul. Wrap it up, Louise. I got these deep filled apple puff pounds for 3. I think it's particularly good, but it just, as soon as I saw it, it made me think of the McDonald's apple pies, and I know it's not going to be anything like that, but something a little bit different. And I was thinking, put it in the active fryer and heat it up. Maybe it'll get a bit crispy. I don't know. Just thought we'd give it a go. And if you remember, I bought this the other week and it was reduced to £2. Now it's reduced to £1. Oh, I should have held out. And this is the Meat Feast pasta with barbecue sauce. It's a 2-spice setting. It was too spicy for me and I only had 1 mouthful. But Corey says he really enjoyed it. So I'm assuming they're not going to do this one anymore. I don't know. But if it's £1, when it was £2, don't know. And again, I just picked this up because something a little bit different. This was £1 as well, Chinese style chicken and rice. So I read it is chicken, rice and vegetables, and it's in a Chinese style sauce. Corey actually really likes the look of that, because sometimes he says he wants rice, but he doesn't know with what. Again, peas in it everywhere. That's the only downfall. I don't know. He's excited about trying it, so hopefully the peas won't put him off. So that is the haul that I did. Now I did pick up something else. Now this isn't out of my shopping haul money, but I thought I would just show you, just so you know it's there in case it's something you're looking for. So you know, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas item. I do put a little bit of money aside for Christmas, so it's not out of the shopping haul money. That's why I haven't included it in all the prices. So I've actually been looking, for a few years I've been looking for a what do they call it, a skirt for the Christmas tree. I didn't ever actually commit to buying one because I never really saw one I liked. And I do really like this one. I'm thinking silver, white and blue. Blue and silver has been something I like anyway at Christmas. So that's the colours I normally go with, and they're quite hard to get. So I thought maybe if I add some white in, because there's been a lot of white. Look at that. I do get a little bit distracted by glittery things. This is why I like it so much, I think. Shiny, sparkly, love it. See, I could just look at that all day. Anyway, so I've got a tree skirt, and this is £10. It's pretty average for most of them. This is like a hard one. So it's going to go around like a box rather than ones that you would lay down around it. So I guess it's not like the traditional type skirt, but I actually prefer this idea as well. You know, vlogmas, you will see it up. I will show you that at some point when we do the Christmas stuff. Not there yet though. So I just thought I'd show you that, as I bought it anyway. And if you're looking for something and this is the type of thing you was after, you will know where to get it. And if not, it's fine too. So I hope you enjoyed today's haul. Hope, you know, it's nice to get the prices. I hope I didn't forget any. My brain's literally all over. You know, when you feel like you're acting different, or you're just speaking different, or you're doing something different. That's what I've got today. So I hope it didn't come across like that. I hope everything just flowed and it was just me as usual. That would be nice. I won't know until I start editing, because that's when I think, oh, actually it wasn't so bad. So it is what it is. Either way, you're still getting the haul as it is. I will not be recording it again. So enjoy. Yeah, what are we on? It's Christmas next week, isn't it? Yes. Like I said, have started recording a little bit. So there will be some pre-recording in our vlogmas, because it's the only way I'm going to get it done. Yeah. I'm out of things to talk about at last, Louise. I'm out of it. It sounds like Corey's just getting up. So I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Hope it's not going to rain. It'd be nice to have a couple more. The weather's not too bad, is it? It's not too cold in England at the moment. Normally it's a bit colder. We're sort of just getting through a little bit. So fingers crossed it stays nice-ish. Sun is out still. I mean, it's chilly out there, don't get me wrong. You'll put a coat on. But it's not as bad as it normally is by now. So I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.